Alright, guys, welcome. This is episode 3 of this Tsushima.
I could use an archer's help. Someone sensory scope.
Today it's just going to be a little bit more exploration and probably another story mission. Leaving off right where I left off, picking up right where I left off last episode. So all I did was I got that fox den over there. And as of right now, our next target looks like this place here is kind of in the general direction that we're heading, so as well stop on by there and we head to the main mission. Oh, fuck. Come on, man. No, it's just a survivor camp. Now, for those of you that don't know, which, I mean, you'll see it in the future, but survivor camps are pretty much just little outposts where you can buy, cosmetics and upgrades for, like, capacity and stuff like that. But we don't have anything that we can upgrade, and I know we don't have enough flowers to really buy anything yet, so. Yeah, another thing, guys, I'll probably be playing the DLC for this game, too. As long as I have it installed. I know I have the, like, deluxe upgrade, because I paid for it, right? But I don't know if the Director's Cut edition is actually installed for the PS5. I know I have it for the PS4, and I bought the upgrade for it. I don't know if the DLC is actually installed, because whenever I bought the upgrade, I wanted to re-download the
Yoshi
game.
Springs. Perhaps someone at the inn can direct me to Sensei
I'm
Ishikawa.
not quite certain if the Director's Cut content is available. I guess we'll find out, and I'll have to figure it out later if not, so.
Another samurai? Alive? I thought Lord Jinroku was the only one.
I don't know the name.
He's in Kashima. I'm sure he would be happy to see you.
I'm curious to meet him.
So there we just got a side mission. We'll be doing some of those in the future. I'm probably going to wait till we have a few of them, and then I'll do a couple of them just all together in an episode. Just to break up all the story stuff. Now if it's side mission content, I'll probably not be as concerned about keeping
that is one
like
worth knowing.
traversal and
I've
stuff
heard
like that
tales
in,
of
but
its sharp edge
whenever
and
it's a main
beauty,
mission and
but I
you're
never
traveling
dreamed
to
I'd see
objectives,
it
there's a
in
little
person.
bit more content
It's
there.
been some time since I trained at the bamboo stand.
I would be
The
honored
side
to see your
missions,
blade in
I'll
action.
probably trim it down quite a bit, just to keep it a little bit more interesting. Oh shit. I forgot these were timed. Yeah. Yeah, on the rest of my playthroughs, I actually have the timing shut off for that. Just because I don't really find the enjoyment in it, to be honest.
Truly fine blade.
But we'll keep
Wielded
it on
by
for
an
this,
even
just to
finer
change it up a
swordsman.
little bit.
But training with bamboo will only make you stronger.
They conquered the kings of China and Goryeo.
No, they're Oni. Nonsense. Think about it. They came from the sea.
So the traders
A samurai? I? I'm looking for Sensei Ishikawa.
I thought he fell at Komoda.
He didn't. Where is his dojo?
To the forest. I can show you the way, my lord.
Disloyal. And I know there's a hot springs here.
Did the sensei not
Oh.
fight at Komoda?
No.
I don't know if I'll
He came
grab
to
that
town for
off
surprise
camera or
for
what
the
I'll
invasion.
do, but
Hardly
I know
spoke
it's
a
there,
word,
so I'll be sure to grab it.
but he'd always been a private man.
Funny fact, my first playthrough, I actually completed every other
My
hot
lord,
spring in the game
are the
before I
stories of
figured out
Sensei
that there's a
Ishikawa
hot
true?
springs here.
What stories?
They say he
So,
sank a pirate ship with a single arrow.
I
Not
skipped
the ship, but he shot a pirate
one of the
captain from
easiest
ashore.
hot springs in the
Routed the
game,
whole
and one of the
fleet.
first ones that you'd
Impressive
normally
archery.
find, and I just straight up didn't
You seem troubled. What's wrong?
do
I
it.
saw a terrible
So,
battle near Kuta Farmstead. Bandits and Mongols
make sure you get the one that's
slaughtering each
here.
other.
I believe you have to
Normally, I let
talk
them
to
tear
somebody
into
to
each other
get
all
it,
they want,
but it's definitely
but the
here.
violence may put others in
Still
danger.
don't miss it.
Keep away from there. I'll have a look.
This one just getting some more side missions. Anytime you see that little text icon over somebody's head, that usually means that they have a side mission or whatever to do with you, so be sure to talk to them. Again, that's if you're actually playing through the game. There's another guy up there.
The sensei's dojo is up there on the cliff.
I can't do it. Can't
Thank you. I'll take it from here.
One more question, my lord. May I ask why the sensei left his post as archery master to Clan Nagao?
No one knows.
Strange. Giving up service to a great lord for this.
Before I go over there, to talk to this guy.
Lord Sakai, I studied poetry with your uncle.
The Mongols have taken Lord Shimura captive.
He will endure. He is strong and resilient, skilled in the art of combat and poetry. Do you practice haiku, my lord?
There's no time during war.
War is the reason to make time. Haiku allows one to concentrate, eliminate chaos.
To find peace.
Precisely. My favorite place to write lies atop the cliff. It is one of many such places. If you look, you will find inspiration all across Tsushima.
I hope I can find quiet places like this one, untouched by war.
Look for the birds. They will show you the way.
Alright, so I guess we got a new haiku location. And again, I'm not gonna bug you guys with me doing some of that slower stuff. I'll just, whenever I do it, I'll probably just cut to the ending screen to show you guys what I did, or so you guys know what I'm doing. Especially in between episodes, I've been doing just some of the more boring side content in between each episode. That way it kind of saves you guys from having to worry about it, but you know how it goes. Gotta try and keep stuff a little bit more entertaining. Found a headband.
Sensei Ishikawa's dojo. There was a struggle here. Better look around. Dried blood. The fight wasn't recent. Someone was wounded. Remove the arrow. Bloody footprints. The victim or the attacker. Maybe the sensei is in his house.
So, another thing too is each of these bigger main characters, they have side missions for their characters that are kind of extensions of the main story, in my opinion.
A humble
I'm gonna
home
do
for samurai.
those more like main story missions, whereas the more disconnected side content, I'll be doing a little bit more chopped down.
Don't move! Sensei Ishikawa.
Lord Sakai's boy. You survived Komoda.
We could have used your bow.
I was on my way when bandits attacked me.
Are you expecting them to return?
A samurai is never caught by surprise. I'm sorry about Lord Shimura. He was a good man.
He's alive. Taken captive by the Mongols.
Then there's hope.
That's why I've come. Help me save him.
I can't. My student is missing. A skilled archer.
I will help you look. Then you can both help me free Lord Shimura.
Try and keep up, Sakai.
But anyways, the reason why I mentioned that
No one
is this character is one of the people
Besides us? I don't know
where
yet.
you unlock
You'd
these
better
kind of
find out quickly.
side stories
We can't free
for
the
them.
Yonko by ourselves.
So I'm gonna keep that stuff a little bit more
I can help track
unedited,
your student.
I need no help tracking Tomoe.
whereas
Tomoe.
the separated
Woman.
side missions I'm gonna be
From what clan?
No
cutting
clan,
down significantly.
peasant.
So
She can outshoot any samurai I know. Even you, Sakai.
that is one
The
thing I
last
do
time I
like
saw
about
you
this game,
was
that a
10 years
lot
ago.
of other
You came to study
open
with
world
me.
action.
You remember?
I don't know if this
Remember
could be
most of the
considered an
students I
RPG really, but
Instead you took
what open
this
world action
Tomoe
games
as your student.
You
or
should promise.
RPGs, I guess either,
Tomoe is a prodigy.
but they really don't
Mongols!
Take them.
provide any kind of expansion to the story, like character cast. Whereas this game really adds a lot of, character
They fought well enough at
development
Komoda.
for each
Even
of the main
Tanuki can
characters in
catch
the
a
game,
tiger when it's sleeping.
which, in my opinion, really helps flesh out the story in the world. Because it shows you that there's more than just one
Tomoe's trail
conflict
picks up
happening.
here. Come.
So it not only fleshes out the characters, but makes the world more
The Mongols
interesting.
took Fort Nakayama. The patrol likely came from there.
That's close to the hot springs.
The town will be the next to fall.
Something happened here.
An ambush. Look around.
Rice and millet. Left uneaten.
The attack was sudden.
Blood. But not much.
No one died.
A Japanese quiver.
A gift to my greatest student. I fear the worst. Tomoe would never leave that quiver behind.
Unless she was pursued.
Or captured.
To what end?
Interrogation. Torture. Worse.
They may be doing the same to Lord Shimura.
Fear is a weapon, Sakai. Do not let the Mongols use it against you.
Your student. Where would they take her?
Fort Nakayama. The fort is nearby. I should have fought at Komoda with you.
Better you didn't. We lost enough there.
Why did the samurai fail?
The Mongols fought like animals.
Wrong answer.
I saw it with my own eyes.
An archer's aim relies not on eyes, but on body, mind, and spirit. Stop here. We need to talk.
What's wrong, Sensei?
This bow was a gift to me from Lord Nagao many years ago.
It's a beautiful weapon.
Of course it is. And there's nothing more painful to me than a perfect bow ineptly used.
And it's a good thing you're giving it to me.
Who said anything about giving? Prove you can shoot straight. I'll let you borrow it. Try it out before we go into battle.
And this is one of the most
Aim
useful
for that
weapons
lamp
that you get,
closest to us.
especially in the higher difficulties. The bow is... Oh, I'm shooting the wrong one. I'm just stupid, I guess.
Now the one further down the road. On the left. The further the target.
Come
the
on.
more your arrow- Not bad. Let's see if you can hit the one furthest away. Focus, Sakai.
I'm getting used to the
But,
grip,
How does it feel?
like it was made for me.
especially in higher
wasn't.
difficulties like
So take
lethal,
good care of it.
the bow is really
Let's go.
useful for just like thinning out the numbers of enemies.
A bow like this would have helped at Komoda.
Especially,
It
let's
is a
say,
good
clearing
bow.
out a camp, you
Victory
can
is won by
clear out a
warriors,
couple
not
enemies before they
weapons.
reach
You
you
haven't
or
seen the
something
Mongols'
like that.
fire weapons.
Really,
They have
really
not yet
useful.
won.
Usually I actually do this mission before the stealth assassination mission, just
Fort
because it's so
Nakayama.
useful in higher
I hope
difficulties
your student
exploring,
is inside.
but it realistically doesn't really matter.
We'll get a better
I
look at
mean,
the
I
defenses
recommend
from up
doing
there.
quite a few of the main missions before you really do a lot of exploring anyways, so...
This spot is perfect.
I'll find a way in. Open the gate. Then we hit them.
You always charge into battle with your hakama half-tied?
You have a better idea?
Patience, Sakai. The Mongols will send men to find their missing patrol. When they open the gates, we strike.
The longer we delay, the longer Tomoe remains in danger.
She can take care of herself. Survey the battlefield. What can we use to our advantage?
Hornet nests.
So,
One shot could stir them up.
this mission,
The
I
Mongols
actually
will
have
face the
struggled
sting
with this
of
mission
insects
more
and
than
arrows.
probably any other mission in the game.
Those barrels could do some damage.
We'll
Purely,
find out.
I mean, I've probably died 30
arrow was
times on
hanging
this
lights will
mission
pick
through
up
all my
sparks.
playthroughs, and I don't know
And
why.
start fires.
It's not particularly
They have many archers.
difficult. I
skilled.
think it's because you're kind of
We are
forced into
better.
combat with so many enemies,
When the gates open,
and it's still so early in the
Distract the
game, you
enemy.
don't really
we
have
rain arrows on
the
their
abilities
Then
to
we storm
take
the
care of
fort.
them efficiently.
And free Tomoe.
heads. Good. Now
So
we-
I just really struggle with this mission most of the time.
They're opening the gates.
Wait for my signal.
Gotta wait for them to get close.
Get ready. Now, send them to their ancestors.
There's them. Forgot how bad the bow is. Well, it's not bad. Early game it's really useful, but it's just not that strong, I guess would be what I'm trying to say. Which is fine. I mean, it shouldn't be the strongest item in the game right off rip, but you know. Two shot in the weakest enemies in the game is kind of crazy. I usually like to lure them out and take care of this guy. That's the thing, these commanders are really important to take care of. You either want to take them out last, if you're trying to stealth it, or take them out as quickly as possible if you're in combat. There it is. Damn, I thought I was doing good too. I believe this is where they all. Oh, come on. Oh, there's another one. I also think it's the biggest issue I do have with this game, and this is genuine. It's not like something stupid, but anytime you're in a mission where you have to like escort a character, or there's a character with you, they die so easily, and then you're kind of in a rush to revive them before they actually die. Because once they do die, you automatically fail the mission. So you're kind of in like a sheer panic. Finish the mission as quickly as possible, then, or clear out the enemies as quickly as possible, and then you die 400,000 times. I'm gonna try and find some more arrows or something. Maybe not. Up there. Here in Keeper's Alright.
Slain prisoners.
That was actually one of my better playthroughs of that mission.
Tomoe-eisen. Wait.
Since I died 2 or 3 times.
Search the fort.
It's not too bad.
These arrows are Japanese.
They're Tomoe's arrows.
You are sure?
I taught her to make the knock with deer horn. And that curve of the eagle feathers.
So the Mongols took her weapons?
The shots are tightly clustered. No Mongol shoots Japanese arrows with such skill.
Huh. Then they allowed her to use a bow.
So I'm just going to kind of wander around a little bit, get some materials if I can find any along here. I mean, that's the big thing. I try and just scavenge while I go places I'm not really worried about being super thorough or anything, just a quick once over of all the buildings.
Someone's personal quarters.
A woman's kimono.
Tomoe's kimono.
The Mongols freed her. Why?
Grab those supplies. I can't do that this way.
scroll. Archery terms with Mongolian translations. Your name is mentioned.
She was teaching them my way of the bow. See that?
A survivor.
So cold.
We're looking for a woman, an archer.
The Mongols caged her with us. But they set her free. Gave her armor and a bow. She killed my wife. And the others.
The bodies we found.
She proved her skill to the enemy. And they recruited her.
Please. It hurts. Don't leave me.
I've seen enough. Let's go.
Alright. Oh, let's go the other way. Jesus.
I should have killed her.
Sensei?
Tomoe won her freedom. And she joined the Mongols.
Why would she do that? What happened?
I pushed her too hard.
Pushed her how? What are
Sorry
you
for
hiding?
yawning and stuff, guys. My sleep schedule is kind of fucked
I
up.
demand an
so-
answer.
She attacked me. Not bandits. Tomoe.
Why?
She has no idea what it means to be samurai.
You drove her to the Mongols.
Do not judge me.
Do not lie to me.
I can't let Tomoe teach my way of the bow to the enemy.
And we will stop her.
This is my fight. I don't need your weapon.
No, you need me. Victory is won by warriors, not weapons.
Lord Shimura raised you well. We'll hunt Tomoe together, but we do it my way.
And when the time comes, you will help rescue my uncle.
You have my word, Sakai. I will prepare to hunt Tomoe. When you are ready, meet me at my dojo.
We can't rescue my uncle alone. I need more people to join our fight.
Find Lady Masako Wadachi. If she's still alive, she's one of the finest warriors on the island.
Alright, there's another main mission. Taken care of.
The Mongols are everywhere. In a fight, they will surround me like wolves. I need to find new methods to keep them at bay.
And we unlock the kunai.
A well-balanced blade I can throw to catch a foe by surprise and finish them off.
Now, I really don't use the Geas weapons as much as I should, to be honest with you. I rarely ever use them. I don't really know why, but I think it's just because I don't think about it whenever I'm fighting. So it just kind of crosses my mind. So, next, I think... I'm not certain yet. Mostly because it didn't update. So, I'm thinking since we're already up this way, we may as well just do these side missions now. So I think that'll be the rest of this episode, and maybe the next episode is just finishing these side missions for this guy. In this region, at least. Each area of the map you'll unlock, you'll get a new set of side missions for each character, so it does make things a little bit more fresh, I guess. Keeps you from doing all the missions all at once. And you do get a lot of really good rewards for doing the side missions as well. I mean, they're not anything crazy, like game-breaking, but you get a lot of good materials for upgrading equipment and everything like that, so it's definitely worthwhile to do them from more than just a story perspective. And here he is.
Sakai!
Sensei, any word on Tomoe?
Yes, but I'm not sure you are ready for her.
You make her sound like a demon.
That's not far off the mark. Tomoe is fearless. She is not samurai, but she is a born killer.
I know the type.
No, you do not. Come.
Where are we headed?
An archery range. The locals saw Mongols training there. I suspect Tomoe was with them.
Alright. Let's take care
If
of it.
Tomoe is truly fearless, she'd make a useful ally.
A starving leopard is fearless too.
Leopards can't master your way of the bow.
Let it go, Sakai. She will never join us.
Why did she turn against you?
I took a risk sharing all I knew with her. When she betrayed my trust, I punished her.
It must have been harsh.
You saw what she did to the prisoners at Fort Nakayama. That was no mistake. That was a choice. And not the first time she's made it.
We don't know it was her fault.
You don't. I do. You have to climb to get there.
Sure you can make it, Sensei?
What are you waiting for, Sakai?
You need a hand, Sensei?
Not bad, Sakai.
I always like that part.
You said the only way up was to climb.
No. I said you had to climb. It's good exercise. Arrows, Mongol and Japanese.
If they were here, they're long gone.
We might pick up their trail by the practice target.
There is no target.
Near that watchtower.
Not bad, Sensei.
Find out where they went. Move it, Sakai.
Alright. Let's go investigate this bitch.
How many Mongols is Tomoe training? A severed head. Used for target practice. Sensei! Mongols here!
See if we can do this without dying.
Sensei! I could use your help! Sensei!
No.
Use your help!
Didn't do too bad.
Good work, Sakai.
Resting your bow arm, Sensei?
Observing your response to an ambush.
So another thing that I'd like
You
to
knew those
do
Mongols were
is,
still here.
if you guys
Yes.
have
You
any
didn't think to mention it?
like
If
builds
you
or
can't
something
handle
that
a
you'd
few
like to
Mongols,
recommend,
what good will you
or
be against Tomoe?
something like
This
that,
is
like
war, not a
outfit
test.
suggestions, let
And
me
how
know.
many wars have you fought?
Because it's very easy for me to get
I'll
stuck
test
in
you
what I
as
like to
see
do
fit.
and what I
I
think
can
is the
see why
most
Tomoe
useful.
attacked you.
So, if you guys have any recommendations on different setups you want me to try as far as like charms and stuff like that, let me know. I'll be
Now,
willing to try it out.
where did she go, Sakai?
I'll look around. A lot of tracks. A dozen men. Maybe more.
Follow the trail. If we catch her, do not wait for me. Attack and keep moving, or you'll die.
Do you plan to use your bow this time?
If we find her,
And if not?
can you take a dozen enemy soldiers without me?
If I must.
Good answer.
Look at them.
They're practicing what Tomoe taught them.
Murdering the innocent.
I will say the one thing that's kind of goofy in how this game is, as far as it's like animated and stuff, is how the people shoot their bows in this game are just so goofy looking to me. And I really can't put together why. I don't know if it's just because they make the animation so like short or what it is, but it just looks incredibly goofy to me. Look at that, we got a new stance, guys. Now, apart from the main stance, I think the water stance is by far the most important. Being able to break an enemy's guard in this game is so useful. And shields are by far the most annoying. Oh shit. Didn't mean to do that.
Did you see a Japanese woman with these Mongols?
I couldn't believe it. She was giving them orders.
What did she say?
Something about the sensei. And the hot springs. That's all I heard, my lord. Forgive me.
I taught a monster how to hunt.
They heard Tomoe giving orders to the Mongols. She mentioned Hiyoshi Springs.
She's just getting started. Sakai, the way you fight, it's not your uncle's way, and it's not mine.
We've never faced an enemy like this. I do what I must to defeat them.
A samurai is a guardian, not a killer who darts around like a thief.
You didn't see Komoda.
I've seen enough. I know it was brutal, but I won't train another monster.
I know. I won't let that happen.
If Tomoe is going after Hiyoshi Springs, I need to prepare. So do you. I'll see you at my dojo, Sakai.
Alright. Another technique point. I will use that shortly. I think I'm going to go for the standoff upgrade. In my opinion, that thing, it's so good. Especially whenever you get the fear upgrades later on. It makes a standoff game-changing if you can pull one off. That's going to be it for this video. If you guys want to, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Any questions you have, or, you know, advice or anything like that, be sure to leave it in the comments. Happy to listen, happy to take advice. But other than that, guys, hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you around.